Hello, YouTube. What's crack-a-lackin'? So, gradients. You're looking at it right now. That's a gradient. When it at one side it's one color and it slowly fades to a different color or multiple different colors. That is what we like to call a gradient. So, yeah. So I'm gonna show you how to make it into a text and into a picture. It's not that hard, and well, mostly I'm gonna be showing you what a gradient is actually. Yeah. So let's get started. Let's just quit out of this, and no, I don't want to save this, and make a new thing. Call it Untitled G1. That works. And now your gradient is right here. You might see a paint bucket. Just click and hold it and get your gradient. Here's a gradient. Just click and drag. Depends on how much you click and drag, how it turns out. Like if I click and drag like this much, it's gonna be a little line. Click and drag like if I like zoom out a gajillion times, and then I do that, just it's gonna be all red. So it depends on how much you click and drag. That's how you make a gradient. So the gradient menu is over here. Just click on that over here and use a gradient editor, whatever. So here you have your presets, but you can always just make your own presets, or yeah, exactly, new. Just now let's get rid of the extras. Okay, now let's have this one on that side, and this one on this side. Now this is your starting color, this is your ending color. Forget about these black ones. Now let's call this one warm gradient. And oops, I hit enter. And it's probably here somewhere. Probably, whatever, doesn't matter. And okay, now let's just double click on this little pencil over here. Choose like a fiery red. And now let's go to this side. And we have yellow. Perfect. And now we'll click on this little diamond in the middle. And double click that and get like an orange. Kind of move it closer to the red. Click on this diamond over here. Double click it closer to the yellow. Alright. And this one in between. Kind of a red and a yellow. Now you can make these whatever colors you want. It's totally up to you. I'm just showing you how it's done. Alright. And that's good. And we'll call this warm gradient. And that's it. Enter and you're done. You just made a gradient. Now when you do it, it's going to be different. There's your warm gradient. Making all different directions. Now up here there's a bunch of different gradients. Here's a radial gradient. Alright, where was I? Okay, I just got interrupted by my dad. Alright, so anyways, here this is a radial gradient. What these are, they're just gonna make a gradient look different. Now this is basically just from one color to another. This is gonna be making a circle. Oops. Like that. Wait, no, like that. There you go. Like that. Like this. Like that. Alright. And then you can do this one, which is angle gradient. I need that. There's your angle gradient. And here's your regular gradient. Nothing to, oh wait, no, this makes a bar to the middle. And what's this? This is a diamond gradient. I'm just guessing. And there's a diamond gradient. Now that's your gradients. And you have your blending modes. All this crap, leave that how it is, doesn't really matter. And text, how to make it into a text. I know some people are going to be messaging me. How did you do that? How did you do that? Okay, control N, make a new document. grab some text, and you know, I guess I'm gonna type in. Alright, that doesn't matter what color you make it, just type it in. Now go over to the layers and make sure you have your gradient ready. Hold down Control and click on the T, and that selects everything. Now grab your gradient, and first of all, you're gonna have to go to Layer, right click, and rasterize type, and do the selecting and put your gradient however you want it. There you go. There's a nice warm gradient. Remember, wherever you click, it's gonna be the starting color. So for us, it's orange. And there you go, King Tut. Nice warm gradient. And that's it for the gradients, Tut. And well, comment, rate, and subscribe, and show me your gradient creations. King Tut out.